Are you waking up tired even after what should have been a full night's sleep? Are your erections weaker, your energy fading, your mood flatter, and no matter what you do, nothing seems to change? I hear this from men over 50 every day. I'm Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a board-certified urologist, and tonight I'll show you the one overlooked vitamin that restores energy, testosterone, and deeper sleep, but only when taken at the right time. Tell me where you're watching from and gently tap like and subscribe. But here's what most men don't realize. It's not just age that steals your strength at night. It's biology quietly shifting beneath the surface. When you pass 50, the body's nighttime repair system begins to fade. The hormones that once surged while you slept, testosterone, growth hormone, nitric oxide, they start to fall asleep too. I see it in my patients all the time. They tell me they still go to bed, but they don't recover anymore. Their sleep becomes lighter, more restless, and their mornings lose that sense of power they once had. Your circadian rhythm, that internal 24-hour clock, is what used to handle this beautifully. It knew when to release testosterone, when to deepen your sleep, when to restore your blood vessels. But over time, the signal weakens. The brain still sends the message, but the body doesn't have the raw materials to respond, and the modern world only makes it worse. Bright screens at night confuse the brain into thinking it's still daytime. A glass of wine before bed or a heavy meal after 8 p.m. keeps your liver working when it should be resting. Even stress, the silent kind that lingers in your mind, tells your body to hold back on repair. Here's the truth. Most men over 50 are running on half their potential because they're missing a single nutrient that activates this entire nighttime cycle. In Chapter 2, I'll show you what it is and why timing is everything. Now, here's what most men overlook. The body can't repair itself at night without the mineral that starts the whole process, magnesium. It's one of the most essential, yet most forgotten nutrients in men's health. Magnesium is involved in more than 300 biochemical reactions inside your body. It helps regulate blood pressure, muscle relaxation, nerve signaling, even testosterone and nitric oxide, the very signals that allow healthy erections and deep, restful sleep. But past age 50, most men are running dangerously low and they don't even know it. I see this all the time in my clinic. Men come in complaining of low energy, restless legs, or trouble staying asleep. They've tried everything: melatonin, sleep teas, even prescription pills. But the real issue is a magnesium deficiency. Without enough of it, your blood vessels can't fully relax, your muscles stay tense through the night, and your brain never drops into those restorative sleep stages. The result? You wake up exhausted, foggy, and weaker than the day before. The fix is often simple. Taking magnesium before bed, particularly forms like glycinate or threonate, helps the body unwind, improves circulation, and sets the stage for hormonal repair while you sleep. Typical clinical ranges fall between 200 and 400 milligrams daily, but dosing should always be discussed with your healthcare provider, especially if you're on medications or have kidney concerns. But magnesium alone isn't the whole story. In Chapter 3, I'll show you the combination that multiplies its power and reignites nighttime hormone production. But here's where most men stop too soon. They discover magnesium, feel a small lift, then wonder why their energy and performance only improve halfway. The truth is, magnesium is powerful, but it becomes transformational when paired with two key allies, zinc and vitamin D. These three nutrients form a natural triangle of recovery, each one unlocking the next. Zinc is the quiet workhorse behind testosterone synthesis. Without it, your body simply can't make enough of the hormone that fuels strength, drive, and masculine vitality. Yet most men over 50 are depleted, thanks to stress, alcohol, and even common medications like diuretics or acid blockers that strip zinc and magnesium from the system. Add low vitamin D, often caused by spending more time indoors or reduced sun exposure, and your body's nighttime repair network loses another signal. Vitamin D receptors in your tissues activate hundreds of recovery genes while you sleep, and when levels are low, the body struggles to rebuild and restore. When these three work together, it's like flipping on a switch. Magnesium calms your nervous system and supports nitric oxide. Zinc feeds your testosterone engine, and vitamin D enhances cellular recovery. The result is deeper sleep, stronger morning erections, and more stable energy throughout the day. Clinicians often suggest magnesium in the evening, zinc with dinner, and vitamin D in the morning, though your exact timing should depend on your labs and medical guidance. Still, even this simple adjustment can reignite your body's natural rhythm. But there's still one missing link: circulation. In the next chapter, I'll show you the vascular trigger that turns nighttime magnesium into more nitric oxide and firmer erections. Now here's what surprises most men. Erections aren't just about hormones, they're about circulation. Even the healthiest testosterone levels won't create firm, reliable performance if blood can't move freely through your vessels. Erections are a vascular event before they're ever a hormonal one, and that's where nighttime magnesium does some of its most powerful work. When you take magnesium in the evening, it relaxes the smooth muscle lining your arteries and veins. That relaxation allows more blood to flow, not just to the heart and brain, but to the areas responsible for male performance. During deep sleep, nitric oxide, the gas that opens your blood vessels, reaches its peak production. This is the silent period when your body repairs tissues, restores oxygen levels, and recharges your energy for the next day. But if your vessels are stiff, constricted, or coated in years of inflammation, that signal never reaches its full potential. That's why I often tell my patients, combine your magnesium with simple circulation habits. A warm shower before bed, a few minutes of light stretching, or slow breathing through the nose can dramatically improve blood flow and oxygenation. Avoid heavy meals and alcohol late at night. Both force your body to focus on digestion instead of repair. Men who make these small changes often notice a striking difference: stronger morning erections, deeper sleep, and a steadier sense of vitality throughout the day. All of this leads to a bigger truth. You have far more control over your energy, sleep, and performance after 50 than you've been led to believe. And that brings us to the most important part of this video. Most men over 50 have been told that decline is just part of getting older, that fatigue, low drive, and restless nights are inevitable. But I can tell you, after decades of treating men just like you, that is simply not true. Your body hasn't given up. It's waiting for the right conditions to heal. It wants to rebuild, to rest deeply, to perform with confidence and strength again. When you supply it with the nutrients it's been missing, the magnesium, zinc, vitamin D, the oxygen-rich sleep it craves, something changes. Your mornings feel lighter, your mood steadies, erections return with power. You start waking up with that quiet sense of energy you thought was gone for good. You are not past your prime. You're stepping into a stage of mastery where smart choices matter more than brute effort. It's never too late. Your health is worth fighting for, and so are you. If this video helped you, I'd like to personally invite you to join our community by subscribing. This channel is built for men over 50 who want lasting confidence, strength, energy, and deep, restorative sleep, without gimmicks or hype. Your health matters. You deserve clear guidance and a place where men can learn, grow, and rebuild without judgment. Every week I share new insights on hormones, prostate health, nutrition, and natural performance. Real solutions designed for you. Leave a comment below and tell me where you're watching from and how your sleep and energy have been lately. I read every one. Remember, the nighttime vitamin we discussed today is simple, safe, and often overlooked, yet it can transform how you feel. Start making nights your recovery time again. Take care of your health because you are worth it.